Om Shri Sai Ram. I am Pooja from Bangalore, speaking with Mrs. Sarita Satpathy from Shri Sanjay Sai Lovers Bhubaneswar. Sai Ram.
Sairam Puja.
This Guru Purnima, you're not visiting Kathmandu Vrindavan Ashram for Shri Sai Sanjay Baba's darshan. Are you upset?
Oh no, we can't be always with the physical form of Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. His darshan, sambhashan, sparshan is addictive. That's right. But he is teaching us to see him in everyone. And my God is my Guru.
Auntie, you just said, my God is my Guru. Can I ask you something? How can people know that Shri Sanjay Sai Baba is an avatar of God?
This is very simple actually. Come, see, and experience. You need not accept him as God, but experience what he is doing for the mankind. Follow his teachings to uplift your own life. What do you understand by avatar? Tell me.
Descent of God in human form for our own upliftment.
But we have never seen God. So how we can recognize him even in human form? That's a big question.
Yes, Auntie.
And also when God comes in human form, he doesn't take birth like us. It's different.
So then how did Shri Sanjay Sai Baba take birth?
Actually, when God comes in human form, he takes birth by Pravesh, not Prasava. So once his mother, chosen physical mother, when she was going out, a ball of blue light entered her womb. Then she became pregnant. And during her pregnancy also, throughout, she was smelling vibhuti in her house. And on its own, the musical instruments in her house used to play beautiful notes. And you won't believe, once they found a snake guarding Bhagwan, as like Sheshnag, guards Lord Narayana. And it's very surprising that at the age of 4, he used to chant Sundarkand. Many indications of his divinity from childhood. When his grandfather was on deathbed, Baba poured out Ganga water from his fingers into his mouth.
Did his family accept his divinity?
No, they were not knowing except for his grandfather. Swami had all the knowledge from his childhood. He was extremely benevolent, helping poor and needy. He used to create fruits, sweets, and stationeries for his friends.
Wow, his friends are so fortunate. Can he be in many places at the same time?
Yes, once it happened that one of his teachers of schools, she was walking and she saw Swami, teaching in one classroom. As she goes to the next classroom, she finds him sitting as a student. So it was really very surprising.
This is amazing. She must have been so surprised.
Yes,
Can he also transform anything?
yes. Once his friends, they were catching frogs and putting them in the basket. So Baba tried to explain them to them that don't do this, but they didn't listen. Then Baba just waved his hand, and all these frogs, they turned into birds and flew away.
Hearing about all these miracles, his mother must have been very proud.
No, she was totally scared of his divinity. She thought that some negative energy or evil energy has possessed her son.
Then what happened?
She took him to a tantric who performed all sorts of atrocities on him. Baba has suffered a lot, but then Baba left his home. One day Baba threw his books and declared that I have come for Sai mission and I will leave home as my devotees are waiting for me.
Oh, his mother must have been very sad.
Yes, Pooja, very true. But Baba left home for a greater cause, that is for the upliftment of the mankind.
Shri Sanjay Sai Baba also started his ashram leaving his parents' home like other Sai avatars.
Yes, because Sri Sanjay Sai Baba is the third Sai avatar. Sai Ek, Roop Anek.
Auntie, I have a question. When God Himself is residing on earth, then why is mankind suffering due to a virus or for any other reason? He can remove all the sufferings.
See, God is the creator not only of the human beings but also of all living beings. Virus is one of them. We are not superior in the eyes of the creator, though we think that we are superior beings. Virus is going to survive or we are going to survive, it depends who is smarter. But our suffering is only due to our own karma. God doesn't interfere in our karma because He has bestowed on us all the divinity, all the power. But we don't know how to use our power. But because of our selfish interest, we destroy all different species, which is not right.
So you mean to say that we suffer because of a bad karma, right? But then, Auntie, you're always saying that don't worry, Baba will take care of everything. How will Baba's grace and blessings help?
See, Baba's grace and blessings can save us from any problem. There is no doubt about it. I'll explain it with an example. Let's say, due to some bad karma of any person, his friend is coming and stabbing him. So, as God doesn't interfere in your karma, that action will take place. He will come and stab that person. But whether that man will suffer or not, that is the question. He will not suffer. He will feel as if the pain is just like an ant bite. So that is how Baba's God, Baba's grace and blessings help anyone in his life.
That is so amazing, Auntie. Now I truly understand the meaning of Jako Rakhe Saiya, Mar Sake Na Koi.
Yes. Who doesn't have problems in life? Everybody has. We all have problems in life. But if you have faith and patience, that is Shraddha and Saburi, then Baba will be on your side. Sri Sanjay Sai Baba says that whenever you have problem, you tell that I have a big Swami in my life. He will take care of everything. Actually, God will take care of your problem in such a manner which you cannot even imagine.
We know that He is going to not let any harm come to us.
Yes. Just like our eyelids protect our eyes, He will be protecting us with the love of thousand mothers. And He will be always there to guard you. Like we say that, why fear when Sri Sanjay Sai Baba is here? In fact, Baba has said this, why fear when He is here?
Now I understand Baba does not remove the challenges from our life, but He gives us strength to face them.
Yes, that's correct. Because life is like a game, when you play video game, then you cross different stages. As you cross successfully one stage, then you get a power. So that exactly the same way in our life, when you face challenges and when you face it with confidence, you become stronger. So that is the similarity between life and a video game.
Lord Ram, though an avatar, has faced so many hurdles in life. Similarly, we can say about Lord Krishna as well, who has faced many difficulties since his childhood.
Even Sri Sanjay Sai Baba also has faced many challenges since his childhood.
Why did Baba choose a difficult life?
Actually, Baba says, my life is my message. So he wanted to give a message to the mankind that though you are a human being, your full life should be dedicated for the upliftment of the mankind. That is the main purpose of Sri Sanjay Sai Baba taking, human form on this earth.
I'm so happy to hear about Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. How can we receive his grace and blessings?
Actually, Baba's grace and blessings is always for everyone. But you have to be in the receiving mode to receive it. Like you are tuning a TV channel or a radio, you have to tune to the same frequency. So, when you are in the receiving mode, then you receive the grace and blessings. Otherwise, He is always giving. If you don't receive, then it returns back to Him. That is how I understand. And Baba also says, be alert and be aware and see always inside. So, if you are always alert and aware, then you will not do any mistakes in your life. You can discriminate what you should do, what you should not do. To receive Baba's grace and blessings, we must do some spiritual sadhana like namasmaran, chanting, and puja, prayers, and also main purpose is that for spiritual sadhana is for our transformation. So to be transformed, mainly we have to do Manav Seva. We have to serve the people. That is the main teaching of any Sai avatar. when you do all this spiritual sadhana, then you can be his instrument. He can work through you.
How can anyone be his instrument?
Have you seen a flute? What is inside? There is nothing, it's empty. Therefore, the flutist can, play the flute. Similarly, when you don't have ego, when you become egoless, then Baba becomes you. Then whatever he wants, he can do through you. So then we say that you have become an instrument. Actually, to be egoless means we have to be humble in all situations.
Thank you so much, Auntie. My mind is clear now.
You are most welcome to ask your questions. With my limited knowledge, I will definitely answer your questions.
Auntie, how did you know about Bhagwan Baba?
Actually, when Sri Satya Sai Baba left his physical body, I was really very sad and I was missing his physical presence. That time we had a small Sai group where I met with Mrs. Chitra Narayan, who is the now chairperson of the Oman chapter, Sri Sanjay Sai group. She actually informed me about Bhagavan Sri Sanjay Sai Baba, but I was not very keen whether I should go or not. Actually, once I had googled and I tried to see Sanjay Sai Baba's photo, and actually I had seen a wrong photo, so I didn't like that photo. But anyway, she was the instrument. Because of her, I came to Baba.
What was your first experience when you saw Baba?
I went to Brindavan Ashram for 29th birthday celebration of Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. At the gate of the ashram, the Swami's volunteers were there and they gave us a very warm welcome. And during that time, Pad Puja was going on the stage. Swami was seated on a throne and he was looking like a bright sun. And so they took us to the stage. We were seated there. Swami looked at me, he smiled, he raised his blessing hand. So I was very happy. And when I looked at Baba, I felt as if I have found my Baba. I did not have any doubt or any question in my mind. I was really in bliss.
Did Swami speak to you?
After the Pad Puja, we went inside the ashram into a room, and when Swami came inside, he was with Amir Bhai. Amir Bhai is the chairman of Nepal group, Nepal Sanjay Sai group. So Swami, they were talking to each other. He just came to me and he looked at me. He asked, "Are you Facebook friend of Amir Bhai?" I said, "Yes, Swami." Then just he moved his hand, in front of my eyes, he materialized a pair of earrings for me. I could not, I have heard of many materializations, but this was my first experience, I was totally in tears, and then Swami said that this is your home. Whatever you want, you can ask for it. So I was totally in a different world. It is, amazing experience that you have to experience. Nobody can tell you, what it was like. So it was amazing, really.
We always get attracted by these materializations.
Yes, these materializations are his visiting cards. Swami only knows what he gives to one person and why he gives. We cannot comment anything about that. But a true devotee should not look for these materializations. A true devotee only asks for devotion and full surrender, and only for Swami.
Who is the devotee?
Nobody can claim himself or herself to be a devotee. Only Baba knows who is a devotee, who is not a devotee. As per my understanding, a true devotee must follow his teachings, must follow what Baba is saying. We all love Baba, that's very easy. But while following his teachings, we all fail.
Is it not enough to love Baba?
Love for dear Swami will be spontaneous for a Sai devotee. If you truly love Baba, then you will definitely follow him. He has come for the upliftment of the mankind. He has come to transform the mankind so that we drop our evil tendencies. Our transformation is his mission, as per my understanding.
Lord Ram killed Ravan and his mission ended.
See, in Kali Yuga, each person has both Rama and Ravana within themselves. So God cannot kill all human beings. But by following his teachings, we can kill the Ravan inside us so that we become a better human being.
Okay, Auntie. Can you please share experiences with Baba?
I was very fortunate to teach physics in Swami's free school. So when I went there, I got a also very wonderful opportunity to stay in the ashram with Preeti Didi, who is a very senior devotee of Sri Sanjay Sai Baba. I stayed with her. So very often Swami used to come to our room and we used to have satsangs. And that was a very wonderful experience of my life. So before going for Kathmandu, I was preparing my worksheets. So I had typed my questions and I was going to take the printout. So my laptop is open and it's connected to the printer and I just clicked to print. So I got the first page of the printout and I saw it's written typed Sai very neatly on the top. So then I was really surprised because I have not typed this. It's a physics worksheet for the students. So then I'm looking at my laptop. There is no Sai word. And on the printout there is Sai. So I realized that Baba's hand can reach you anywhere in this universe. He can be present anywhere. You know, if you do his work, he is going to do your work for sure. He can be anywhere at any time. It is up to his will.
This is so interesting, Auntie. Sai Baba visit Odisha anytime?
Yes, Swami visited Bhubaneswar, Puri, and Konark in 2018, and this was his personal visit. So, Baba has said that he will visit Odisha again and again because Odisha is one of his karma bhumi.
While listening to you, Auntie, a thought crossed my mind. If I follow this mantra that my God, my Guru, then there is a path that Baba is allowing me to walk on.
Yes.
So it is difficult for me to get depressed and divert from that path.
During challenging times.
Yes. So he will also be protecting us from any kind of harm.
When you remember that Baba is there for you in all situations, then not only you get energized, but also any other soul coming in your contact will be energized and motivated. You become a Sai warrior, finishing all negative energy from the surroundings. When fearlessly you move ahead in life, then seeing you others also will join. Then your life becomes Baba's message. Then in true sense you have lived the message, my God is my Guru.
Thank you so much, Auntie, for sharing your experiences with Sri Sanjay Sai Baba.
It's my pleasure, dear Pooja. Baba bless you always.
Can we end this session with a bhajan?
Yeah, sure. नैनों में प्रेम धार, वचनों में अमृत धार। नैनों में प्रेम धार, वचनों में अमृत धार। सद्गुरु साई मेरा जीवन नाथा। नैनों में प्रेम धार, वचनों में अमृत धार। सद्गुरु साई मेरा जीवन नाधार। सद्गुरु साई मेरा जीवन नाधार। सद्गुरु साई मेरा जीवन नाधार। समस्त जीवा सुखिनो भवन्तु। ओम शांति शांति शांति।